I missed that one, sorry, mate.
Missed that one.
I'm not too sure.
Queuing up, and then all of a sudden I've seen him. Like,
oh, okay.
re-racking.
Possibly. I'm not 100% on that.
Ooh. Yeah, let's try. Try break.
Yeah, dry break. Yellow's looking nice. Got a nice starter into the bottom right-hand corner pocket. That yellow will pass the red into the bottom left-hand corner pocket, but just depends on how he sees it, what colour he goes for, because red's also in a very nice position. So he's looking at reds.
Table 2, Martin Fisher's looking at coming off the cushion. I think an open the back. This could be a winning shot. We'll see. This one could be definitely a winning shot, but it needs to go in. No, way too thick, way too thick. That's not going well, Rob.
Well, to be fair, he's opened the pocket now, and he's left.
Everyone goes.
He's left game there for Ray. So great opportunity for Ray. He's got to take it.
Just weigh these up, and I can't see him missing these. I think it's going to a deciding game on table 2. Yeah, Scott looking good to make it 4-2 on table 1.
Yeah, he's just got to mind he's working a little bit, so he wants us to screw up past the middle pocket. That's a nice shot. He's got a choice of balls here. He could take the top red into the top left-hand corner pocket and come back down for the one into the middle, or he can just drop the middle of the 3 reds into the right-hand corner and get position as well.
All right, we're back on now, and Clint Ironson's 4-1 up. Martin Fisher 4-3 up on table 2. Yeah, nice little kiss there from Scott.
Nice shot from Ray there.
This is going to decide a Robin too.
So yeah, it's looking that way.
Oh, this is looking close. Yeah, it was looking like going 4-2 to Clint on table 1. Looks like a good clearance here. Clint. Good finish, Scott. Great clearance.
Yeah, meanwhile, table 1 looking down like going to one frame shootout. Nice little clearance there from Ray. He'll be confident with that. Going to the next frame, but Martin's got the break.
Decider.
Yeah.
We like a decider.
We like a decider. But Martin's got the break, so he's got the first chance, providing he gets the ball off the break to make a statement and go through. I think Ray will just be hoping either he goes dry, goes in off, or if he doesn't and he pots the ball, that he gets a chance in the frame. So that's what you can ask for in the decider. He's potted off the break, but the white's gone in as well.
Oh, what a bad kiss that were. That was unlucky, that.
Yeah,
He
so
got a good break, and all of a sudden,
yeah,
just got a bad kiss there.
Nice break. 2 balls down. The white goes in.
Ross Ray could take.
Ray's got
take
ball
control.
in hand. Take control of the frame.
How lucky is that? It's cruel sometimes, this ball. Scott's looking good to make this 4-3.
Yeah, so Scott's looking good here, getting a bit of confidence back. 4-0 down early, got the next 2 frames back, looking to get this one to be back to 4-3. Looking confident, walk around the table. Meanwhile, on table 1, on the right-hand side of your screens, Ray McGuinness versus Martin Fisher. Martin broke, waiting off. And this is where we're at after Ray's shot and a visit. So he's played reds, and he's looking to take control in this frame. So, nice shot, got the pocket. Martin finds himself coming back to the table in a little bit of trouble. It's looking like on table 2 that Scott's going to be taking this next frame, flipping it back within 1. Just overspun that one a little bit, so just got to mind it a touch. You're going to take the bottom of the 2 reds, try and just top it through, and then leave the red into the corner pocket if you can. And the white just got away from him a little bit on that last shot. Yeah, he's not too happy with it. He's got to jack the cue ball up. He's changed his mind now. He's in the try and top this through and make himself a difficult shot now. Has to play a long red into a blind pocket.
I've just seen Craig Lakin enter the building, Rob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, surprised at that one. He's a player what should be here for England, definitely. He is class.
So Scott needs to get this because he don't want to let, that's a great shot. Yeah,
he's coming out line to there. He's going back into this game now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I was just saying to the viewers while you were on the comfort break that you go 4-0 down in a heartbeat, get one back, and then before you know it, one frame at a time, you're one behind. So he'll be He'll be looking to take this black into the top pocket. Great shot.
Rating, yeah, great shot.
To go within one, but
he's back in the game.
Clint's not worried. He's just does his own thing, strolls to the table, gets the balls. He knows he's got the break, so
looking so in control of the game. For like you said, Rob, 4-0 up, and all of a sudden it's 4-3. Wow! If Clint try and breaks here.
That's the thing with Paul, mate. You know, you go 4-0 up, then the other guy can come back 4-0 to you. So it's he's still in front. He's got the break. So.
Table 2, 4. Oh, I'm just looking who's favourite in that one. It's a tight game, isn't it? Clint to break. Hopefully he gets one off this.
Yeah, no, he put one off the break.
Oh,
potted a red.
Oh, there's a red in, yeah. What difference that makes. Not easy this though. I think he's got the reds. But all the yellows are in the open, Rob. It's not the break you want. Or could he might play the planted middle.
Yeah, then he trouble with that is a bit of distance between the two balls, and he's queuing over the cushion, so it's not an easy start, but it's certainly, you know, if he gets it, a game start.
Knowing Clint, so I think he'll be playing this planted middle. He could play the red down bottom, but I think the plant in the middle could be a match winner. Yeah, great shot for Clint. Look, you see how that game's just opened up in one shot, Rob. Still 50-50. He still needs a good clearance. Middle bag, follow through a little bit. One near the yellow, near the red last ball, and black at bottom, isn't it? These two are tight games, these, Rob, aren't they?
Yeah, we're getting to the finish line now, so it's all to play for. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ray didn't hit a cushion there after his shot, so he's never away a shot on the visit. Something just spooked Clint there, so just stepped back, composed himself, got back on the shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Clint,
yeah, it's a nice shot.
Yeah.
I think that's game there, mate, to be fair.
Yeah, stroke it in this corner. Middle ball, last ball, follow through, black it bottom in it, Rob. You know.
Yeah, that's the way, mate.
Wanting that last game, it's never easy to get over the line, but I think Clint's player who is so experienced, it just comes naturally, doesn't it?
Well, I think this is what the top players do. They go 4-0 up and then someone fights back and they get the break to win the game, and 9 times out of 10 they're breaking dish. So it's not a great surprise to anybody.
Just follow this through and back it bottom.
Well, barring a kick, he'll definitely get on the black.
Yeah, good stroke. If you're not even, you don't have to worry about what it is. Just stroke this incline and you're through to the next round. Table two, Martin Fisher's took total control of that game now after that foul shot to Rob. It's looking like Martin's game over there. Clint down the rail for the match. He's going to even close. Well, Clinton not be happy with that. Oh. It's still not easy. Still not easy. Scott needs a great shot. He needs a middle. But he's coming to table not thinking he's thinking he's out, so. That wasn't close, that Rob. But
well,
Scott,
I know, yeah. To be fair, on these tables, you cannot hit the cushion before the pocket and the ball goes in because it doesn't go in. It has to be absolutely dead on.
That wasn't a good stroke from Clinton, was it?
He probably just felt the little pressure a little bit on it because if you looked, he cued it a little bit longer than the other shots that he was playing. I know it was a lot more important, but he cued it a lot more and.
Maybe you're thinking
just made the mistake.
Put
so
the white behind that red. I don't know. I think he should just focused on.
We'll see what. He's not left Scott a big chance, but
Scott's got to be happy getting another shot here. Really.
This has got to be a hell of a shot to cut this into the middle pocket.
Yeah, you've got.
Yeah. There's no scope, I don't think, in trying to play the safety shot. He's got to play it into the middle. That's a great shot.
He's still got one up rail if he can play.
Well, the ballsy shot here is to play the one up the rail.
One up rail, and it, yeah. He's got to play that one now. Rail, Rob. I think this is going to decide it.
Yeah, he's got to play the one down the rail, play the plant for me.
From being out at tournament, he's now got a chance. Scott's got to play this one down rail, surely.
I think he's playing the straight plant. Yeah.
I'm surprised at that one, me personally. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't know why he didn't play that one out rail, Rob.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe the cueing wasn't quite right. That was a straighter plant, and even if you got the plant there, he was still on the one to the left-hand side, even if the red came down the cushion a little bit, so I can see he's thinking about it, but he might be able to get the red off the cushion here. That's a great effort. It's a great shot.
Can't be happy at the minute. This game looked over, didn't it?
Well, 4-0.
This is crazy, this pool.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, I think Martin's looking good on this table. Definitely.
Oh, that's a nice little snooker he's got on table one. So Mays plays a nice little shot there, and Martin needs to get out of this, otherwise it's going to be game over, I think.
He's got to play this up. He's got. Well, it could be 4 all. It's got to break. Yes, it's 4 all in both matches.
And to be fair, it's from that great first shot that he played into the middle pocket. And a gutsy clearance from Scott Gillespie.
He's come.
I've seen him level this match to 4 all.
So
And he's got the break in decider as well, so he'll be feeling 100% more confident now. Being 4-0 down, get it back to 4 all.
Rob. What a match. Unbelievable this. I thought Scott were gone. But
yeah, great game. Great game.
oh, Kev Siemens entered building. I take it he's won. Yeah, he's won. That's very true, Kev's. Last 16, so he's through to quarter-final. Singles. Right, 4 all, both matches, Rob. There's been 2 good matches.
Yeah, 2 crackers tonight on the live stream, so I hope you enjoyed it. Sit back, get yourself a cup of tea, and let's have a look at this last frame. So Scott's to break.
Which way, Rob?
4-0 down. Well, you got to fancy Scott from being 4-0 down to get it 4 all. With the break, if he gets the ball off the break, then we'll see how it goes. If he doesn't, he'll swing the other way. But he's got a ball down.
He's got one.
Pot of the yellow.
It's not easy, this.
No, it's not.
I'm looking round table, Rob. Are we looking reds or? It's a good break, but it's a bit tricky, this.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on table 1, Martins took his time to try and get out of this. Oh, it's unlucky. It's a foul.
Is it?
Yeah. So that was a great snooker from Ray to leave Martin.
I'll tell you what.
Spot of bother.
This looks over now, doesn't it? I think Ray's become favourite. And look at this game here. Martin Fisher were absolutely odds on for this game now. He's rushed at table. He can't believe it, can he? I think it's just he's hoping this plank goes in.
Scott's taking reds here. That's a great shot. So
He's 50-50 of it. I don't know. It's still not an easy clearance, Rob.
no, definitely not an easy clearance, but I think his confidence is up. He's won 4 in a row. He's not missed a ball in 4 frames. So
Ray's playing the shot here with 2 shots. Yeah, that's a good shot. Has he got
good shot by Ray on table 1.
Has Ray turned this game? I mean, I know Martin's missed the shot, but he's totally thrown game away here, but it looks. Oh, he'll be gutted. On this table here, Martin Fisher will be gutted because he was in total control, Rob, wasn't he?
Yeah, I agree, Graham. He was in control. And 1 good positional shot from Ray will see him into the last day of the Seniors European Championships.
Yeah,
I think he wanted to be a little bit more closer than that, but
yeah, he should have put. Yeah, I still fancy him getting this.
Still fancy him getting this one, to be fair. Yeah, good finish.
Unbelievable. Martin should have won that. This game of pool is unbelievable because bar missing that ball, Martin had that. Yeah, that's a good shot. Scott's looking good on this table, huh? I feel for Clint at minute 4-0 up. Scott's got back into the match. I can't see him missing, Rob. I don't know. Can you?
Well, it's not easy, but the way he's been playing, I fancy him getting it. Maybe Grace Clint's got really is the red on the cushion on the right hand side of the table, and I don't even think that causes a problem to Scott, because after this shot he can get on it.
Well, we'll see. It's still not easy.
I think he's just torn between a couple of ways to go. He can take the one into the top right hand corner pocket, the one not the red on the cushion, the other one in the middle of the table ish, between the red and the yellow. He can take that into the corner pocket and then play the red into the left middle as we're looking up the screen, and then play the right into the middle pocket, the red into the top and the black into the right hand, left hand middle pocket. So there's a couple of ways you can go, or you can just drop this one into the middle pocket. But it looks like he's screwing the ball, so he might be trying to bump this yellow out.
He's going to pull this one in the middle, push it down rail.
Yeah, yeah.
If that red goes in bottom, that's this other yellow, which I think it may, yeah, that's the one. I think that's what he's thinking here, Rob. The red and the black goes in two reds.
Yeah, just so. Yeah, so just drop this red into the middle pocket. Try and push the red up towards the top corner, because that's the way the angle's going. So he's going to have to kiss the red, I think. I don't think he can. If he can hold it too much.
I think he's going into this one.
Yeah, just push it over the pocket. And then if that now goes into the left-hand middle. So if that red goes, which I think it does, into the left-hand middle pocket, he can just bump that in now, top it through, and then do himself a shot.
Going in bottom. I'm not sure it'll go in middle. No. I think he might put this red in bottom. I think he could be right in middle bag.
Yeah, it goes in the middle pocket, so he's going to take this into the middle and top it through, and then push that yellow out the way, bring the white into the middle of the table, and leave himself a shot on the red to get out for the black, I think. It depends how he sees it. Obviously,
he's got a few shots. He's got a few options, hasn't he?
It's a bit different.
One over the bag, off a cushion, and go in that same bag. That's another option, isn't it? I think this is middle bag, like you said, Rob.
Yeah, that's a shot. So, from 4-0 up, Scott Gillespie has not missed a ball in 5 frames, and
look at this
looking
crowd.
like he's going to win this match 5-4. And look at the crowd that's here.
There's a right.
Must be 100 people, 6 deep, around here watching this frame.
He was dead and buried.
Quiet as a mouse in here.
He was dead and buried, and he's come. It looks like he's come and done it.
Yeah, a great finish in the last frame, and what a great break dish this is, and he deserves his spot into the next round. Scott Gillespie goes through 5-4 from 4-0 down.
Mighty cheer. I feel for Clint there.
What a great game. Hope you enjoyed that on the streaming table, and we'll see what's up next.
Wow.
So, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. I think that's it for tonight. I don't think there's any more games on the live stream. There's just some matches going on around the arena. So we're going to say good night. You can switch off, and we'll be back on the tables again at 9 in the morning. So hopefully see you there. A lot of games to go through. Got singles games. We've got team matches games to go through, and teams will be looking to make it to the last day on Saturday through to the finals. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
on table 7.
Yes. Yes, we're at a great venue in the Spa Bridlington. Scott Ross is currently 2-0 up. You've just had a great match on stream. Clint Jansen versus Scott Gillespie. Clint were 4-0 up and lost 5-4. You've all the top players here this week, with the top young lads here last week, which my son was involved, Billy. Won the under-23s, he popped the final black to win. England beat France today 13-12. And I was the man who did the damage on the final frame. Yes. So it's 2-0 there. 2-0 to Scott Ross. As we said, it was 12-11 to England, and Papa Webb dismantled Yannick Beaufils, one of the top players from France. There's also in their team the lad who Jason Shaw beat in a big final, so the French are very, very strong. There's one thing, if we don't win out, I've won the karaoke twice already at the Oakham Parrot, singing a few repertoires of Don't Stop Believing by Journey. I've done Wake Up Maggie May by Rod Stewart, and I've also done The Penny Arcade by Roy Orbison. We're not getting no comments downside of the screen because I don't think Rhino's got the carry on going. We're playing the morning, the big match against Scotland, which is a superb team. You've got a snooker professional, Jamie Burnett, an ex-snooker professional, Billy Snadden, and all the other top players in the team, so it's going to be very hard work for England. Yeah, it looks like this game, Scott's, Dean making the mistakes, and Scott's just, but to be truthful, Dean might have a bit of shot here. The red down the table, enough the red, and if it goes in, he's on the others. He hasn't gone for it, surprising. The red could have got it off the red, he's on for game. Big game coming up very shortly. Seb Webb, my son versus Sean Stebbins from Wales. Looks like being an exciting, tasty match. That's all the bad news you're hearing in the Spa lately, that the bar's closing. It's always bad news when the bar closes. And if Julie's listening, I've got 2 bags of crisp. We're splashing out tonight. bag of plain crisp and a black bag of cheese and onion. Some nice bread cakes. When you've been here for 2 weeks, you can't afford a lot more. Yeah, it's a great venue at the Spa. You know, this between this and the Tower Lounge, you've got the finest venues, I think, in the world. In my opinion, these tables are lovely. I've only played on the low class once at Bradford before, and I found them, you know, we're not playing much, but I think this week they're absolutely superb. I've had about 20 requests to sing Journey, but I can't very well sing it. You know, I'm not getting paid to sing this week. It's like anything, good work for nothing. I normally get £300 or £400 a night to do a Journey tribute. Don't stop believing, my separate ways. Who's crying now? That must be the French team. You know, and you just can't keep singing for freebies, can you? Rod Stewart, I'm also a tribute band to him, get £300 or £400 a night, Wake Up Maggie May. All the others, I Am Sailing, that's the other French team who's gone home. This young Scott Gillespie is a great player from Scotland. Loads of great players from there. We've got Sean Boyle down here. We've got the snooker professional Jamie Burnett. He's took up pole, he's an exceptional pole player. With all the Irish team now, Doherty, Tiny and everybody just like getting drunk. And that's what it's about, you know, the enjoyment of the game. There's people banging the queues up and down, which is not very nice sportsmanship. He's spotted his last red, I think he's played for the double. Or it actually could maybe trebling off the yellow. But it could be the easier shot. Because on these blow cloths, they do seem to slide quite a lot, you know, your doubles. You know, I'm not blaming the tables, but they do slide. So yeah, I would have gone for the treble. You've more chance going for the treble with him sliding. Viewers who was watching, you could see straight away that the ball slid, went towards a different cush. You know, top players don't miss doubles by that far. Yeah, we're playing at 9 o'clock at morning. It's it'll be in Chris Sandwich on Coupland's bread and down to play Scotland. one of the outside tables, got the left, he's just cleared it up. He's cleared it up just for fun, and lately it's just, you know, stupid. That's on the other table arena. We could do a few views, but I don't think we're logged into the, you know, normally all the comments come on the left-hand side, but we gain no feedback. But not to worry, if you've been entertained, you've been entertained by better known as Papa Webb, or Don't Stop Believing. I actually met quite a he's actually got a nice black there, Dean, and the whites also got in, which is very, he went for the black, but the whites got in, so it's 3-0 Scott Ross. I've actually met the Malta team tonight. I didn't really know none of them, but after 4 pints aside of what they bought me, I thought they're very nice lads, these. And to be truthful, they says, now then, Papa, do you want a pint? I says, yes, thank you. I'll get the next. Then I got another one, then another one, then another one. So they are actually a nice set of lads. We've got Gibraltar here, they're lovely. Norway, Belgium, with everyone. You know, you meet in all these different countries. I'd like to know where Rhino is. Could we hear a few comments on the TV, Rhino? I'm only on £25 an hour, Rhino. We've got Mr. Seaman, who was in the last state of the he's in the last state of the seniors. He plays another English compadre, Rob Chambers. That's I think 10:30 tomorrow night. Kev's playing very, very steady. He's playing good pool. You see, Rhino's not putting the views on. There's people ringing me up saying, where's the comments? They're not coming up. They're ringing me up to say that they're hearing me, but they keep putting comments on, but not coming on here. So he's turned this off. Oh, Rhino must have turned it off. Should be coming all here, all coming. Papa, I've been singing and what for him? I've been singing those songs with me. There's not be a comment, he'll come on here or whatever. I've asked him, I've talked to him, Rhino, he went come. He says he's tonight. Yeah, I'd like to know where Rhino is, if we could have this thing so we can get the comments. I've been singing, I've been talking good pool, I've been talking sense. A lot of you might think it's nonsense, but it is very good sense what I've been talking. Yeah, Rob Chambers and Kev Seaman, to be honest, should be a good audience. We could do that on stream, actually, that one. Scott Ross is a good player, this lad. I've known these lads for lots and lots of years. Him, Gillespie, Craig Marsh, all the young boys, you know. This looks like 4-0. 4-0 Scott Gillespie. Sorry, not Scott, but Scott Ross. I get mixed up, they're both Scots. 4-0 Scott Ross. He looks in total control. Yeah, he's first to 5, yeah. Looks like we've lost Rhino. I've been told he's been took out to sea on a fishing boat. Kev seems to be pea green. I don't know about that. Yeah, we've not seen him. I think he's been cockling and he's been washed away. Scores from his phone in car. He's working scores to show me his phone. Show me it and show me how fella. They're doing it on touch. No, he's doing it from car and all. He's going to his phone. I said to him, come on, something going on here. I've had 3 phone calls. They put comments on it and now come on. Right, I'm working all that. Rhino, are we in the house? We just need Rhino to sort something out here. We just need some comment boards on. We've got nice pictures. It's like watching EastEnders. We're not getting to know nothing. That's a good shot from Dean. He's actually played well, Dean. He's had 2 or 3 bits of bad running here and there. But yeah, he deserved that. He's actually played well and he's 4-1 down. That's the standard of the pool. I've just had 3 phone calls once again. I'm not singing for no money. I get paid for tributes. I sing Journey, Rod Stewart. I do impressions of people. I am not working for nothing. Anybody who works for nothing, they're mad. I love everybody in the world, but I'm not working for nothing. Can you hear me, Kev? Yeah, it's perfect. But on. Get your mic, Kev.
We can hear Papa Webb, yes.
Hey, we're on, kid. Eat man and her. I'll be here.
Well, you could be here for an hour. It's our Rhino. Give us a ring, Rhino, and tell us how to get some comments on. Gosh, we're just looking at a black bit of nothing.
Yeah, and to be truthful tonight, Kev, I've been here now for maybe 45 minutes talking great pool and telling everybody how it's played, but I've had 3 phone calls, they're listening to me, and they're commenting, but no coming up.
Which is a shame, really, because there's been some great pool in the last couple of hours on these tables. Great pool. And there still could be another twist in this card, and matter if he can win the next couple of frames. But These tables are so tough, but to be fair, sometimes they look easy. Do you think he could come back, Webby?
Well, he's actually playing very, very well, this Scott. They don't miss a lot, these, you know, they're good lads. Like yourself, Kev, you've actually played very, very good pool, and at the present time, I think in the seniors, there's nobody playing, I don't think, as good as you.
I don't know where it's come from. I've started off a little bit, you know, a little bit steady Eddie-ish, but last couple of rounds have been better than I've played for a long time.
But I think the more frames, you don't have a chance to have a practice down here, Kev, which you know.
Yeah.
The more frames you've had, you've got into
That's
it,
what's
you
stopped
gain
me.
confidence.
I've got a bit more use these blue cloths. On the first day, I thought we'll give him a go, and had a few hours on him. Played all right, really. Come the next day, felt like I'd never played them before, all over the place. But yeah, they certainly are different.
But like me and Kev were talking earlier, they're not like your Supremes. If you go down cushion, if you hit the cushion a bit down, it'll not go in on these tables.
I love these tables. I'm only being honest. It's amazing sometimes when you hit the cushion, the ball goes over the bag, you think it's got to drop, and it just sits there and stays out. And so tough. But with a fair, if you stroke them well or pot them well, they're flying. But any cushion on contact, no chance.
Yes, they are. They're
If
very
you're
fair.
playing well, you can make the game look easy as same as anything.
They're very fair tables, Kev.
You've always got a chance as well if they've got a clearance on. There's no gimme clearances. He's cleared these up well.
It looks like Scott's going to win 5-1, Kev, but it looks at this.
It's probably good because we can't get no comments on, so big shame. Hopefully Ryan will sort it for another day.
Yeah,
great
Scott Ross
clearance.
5-1. Well played, Scott Ross. Not being funny, I think Rhino's he's took fishing up. I think you're going out with the trawlermen. You know,
He's got lost at sea.
he must be lost somewhere, Kev, because
I can't remember seeing him for a minute.
I know he's lost a bit of weight, but he's not lost that much. We can't see him nowhere. He's like the invisible man. Scott Ross, 5-1, well played, kid.
Yeah, well played, great clearances there.
And don't forget tomorrow, Kev will be up early for his breakfast. Get prepared for the early game with Scotland, which will be good. It'll be loud. Then
It's not on stream, is it, really, that one? That really doesn't
yeah,
play, do you?
it's a pity it's not on stream. We're on stream Saturday morning at 9 o'clock against Northern Ireland. It's a pity tomorrow won't on stream because that's a big game we all want to play.
Just see how everybody wakes up in the morning as well. 9 o'clock start. It's
Yeah.
interesting. 9 o'clock start.
To be truthful, Kev, with obviously, you know, I've got a pub and that. It's very rare. You know, we don't come out to a pub most days, well, 4 to 5 in the morning. But this week, I've been here 2 weeks and I've been up every morning and everything's been okay. But it's still very hard when you're playing early at the morning. Like Ray Reardon, he was number 2 in the will, Ray Reardon, and he used to say, to save me playing at 10 o'clock, I'll play at 2 o'clock and I'll give him 21 start. And that's what Ray Reardon said in his book. I'll play it at 2 o'clock, give you 21 start.
21 points or 21 frames?
Well, whichever way we're playing. He's nicknamed Dracula, so he's asleep a lot at night, so he couldn't wake up.
He didn't like the sunshine.
But I don't think Rhino should be knocking about it. You know, you've got Scott Gillespie, all top players playing here, and we've...
I should have had this one on the other stream table, to be fair, wouldn't it?
There's been out on that stream table for ages.
Hopefully we'll get something sorted for tomorrow. Anyway, Rhino, when you come back tomorrow, make sure that the comments are on so that you can have a bit of a laugh with people.
Yes, Rhino, you'll be sat in car on your phone and on your poker tables. I know what you're doing. Don't worry about it, son. I just want 50, Kev wants 25. But I'll give Kev a bit of mine.
Anyway, that's the end of the stream, guys.
Yes, the stream is actually gone now. We've got a young boy trying to put a black in the top bag. He's missed it by a mile. He's a future star. And from Steve Webster, better known as Papa Webb, Journey, Rod Stewart, from myself, Roy Orbiton is in Ireland, which Kev Seaman got me with that. He put me an Irish version of Penny Arcade by Roy Orbiton, which I did struggle a bit with that. And as you all know, Kev's a very good singer and he did rather well. From Papa Webb, it's good night from me.
And it's good night from him. Over and out.
See ya.